Hello and welcome back to the Full Time Ultras. We're here after the England versus Switzerland quarter final of the Euro 2024. And I'm here with our resident England fan Raghav, who is quite happy right now. The game wasn't the most interesting game. It was a bit of a drab affair as we'd predicted. But England getting the job done somehow by hook or crook. What did you make of that game, first of all?
Think that the start was really encouraging, and the first 15 minutes, they showed more intent than all the other games combined. It looked like they had come to play a game of football, and they came just not to defend but to attack, and they knew what scoring a goal was. And the players that we know, Bukayo Saka and the others, especially Bukayo Saka, was trying to do something, make something happen. And like after that, it was just England going back into their shell and doing what England does best: sideways passing, umbrella passing, going backwards, going sideways, but not forward. And even like I have so much to say about Harry Kane that he's dropping deeper than his central attacking midfielder, which is Jude Bellingham. He's dropping deeper than Phil Foden and playing at centre back, playing at CDM. Like, what are you doing? You're the centre forward of England national team. You're not required in the defensive third of the game. There is Declan Rice, there is Kobe Mainoo, there is a back three, for God's sake, in this game for that. Like, that's what Southgate picked a back three for, not for his striker to come back to defense and make it a back four of central defenders, of three defenders and one striker. And it was a classic England performance. They went into a shell. They weren't looking to attack except for the first 15 minutes, and Switzerland made them pay. That has been the trend so far in this Euros.
Yeah, like you said, England failed to take the initiative, and Switzerland are a team that can punish you, and they do take the lead. But then, firstly, I just want to know, how much would you like to have Southgate's luck in your life? Like, how lucky can you get to have these guys just consistently bail you out? Because last time it was Jude Bellingham, and this time it's Bukayo Saka with a bolt from the blue. How lucky do you have to get?
Answering the first part of your question, who wouldn't like to have Gareth Southgate's luck, man? Seriously, everyone would like to have that guy's luck, because he's basically playing Monopoly with 11 get out of jail cards. Like, it was Jude Bellingham against Slovakia. It's Bukayo Saka against Switzerland. Again, the semi-final, whether it's depending on whether it's Netherlands or Turkey, I think it'll be Harry Kane, it'll be Phil Foden, it'll be Cole Palmer off the bench. It might be Anthony Gordon off the bench. Who knows? He's seriously got some serious match-winning talents on that bench and on that playing field, but somehow they still play the most boring football known to mankind. And yeah, that's all about it. And Bukayo Saka, what a finish! And that's classic Saka, and that's what you associate Saka with: cutting inside, and that left foot of his is magical. He's shown that again and again for Arsenal, and yeah, he's done it again for England.
You spoke of the bench, and we've been talking about the bench and Southgate's changes for a while now, especially on our show. Are you finally happy that he made a bit more of, he did take Kane off, admittedly late. He took Foden off as well. He did bring on Tony. He did bring on the likes of Eze and Palmer. Are you finally satisfied with the changes, or do you still think it's a bit too little too late?
It is late, because he waits till the 77th minute to make a change. Like, what is stopping you from making halftime changes? Foden's stats as per halftime, like Shahan sent it to us on the group. Like, 0 chances created, 0 shots, 0 goals, 0 assists, of course. And 8 times he's lost possession in one half of football. And you say he's a Pep Guardiola player? Like, why can't you remove it at halftime? Why not give Cole Palmer 45 minutes in that same position that Phil Foden is playing? What is stopping you from doing those brave changes? What is saying, Phil Foden, you're not performing, you're out. I've got a player. I've got Cole Palmer. I've got Cole Palmer performing, and I'm gonna play him instead of you. Like, he's got to make that. He's got to make those bold changes. And even if Kane wasn't performing at all, he wasn't playing the striker. Why is Ollie Watkins taken with the squad? Why is he flying? Kane was literally playing midfield. There is no number 9. When Saka is looking up, when Trippier is looking up, there's no striker in the box. Like, where is your number 9? That's Ollie Watkins. He might have the work rate same as Kane, but he has the presence that he has to be in the box. He has to play the striker. He is the striker of the team. So yeah, that's I still don't agree with these changes. It's too little, too late, and he had to still rely upon someone who started the game to get him out of jail in this game.
Well, someone did get him out of jail, and then we had to sit through another boring extra time period. This is the third game in a row that's gone to at least 120 minutes, if not penalties.
Sorry.
But but at the end of that, you did have a novelty. You had England winning on penalties and also exercising the demons of the last Euro final. But my question to you here is it okay for England to keep getting out of jail by hook or crook? Are you satisfied so long as they keep winning? Or do you think something has to change?
Till date, I would say that the fans were okay with England getting out of jail again and again. But this Euro seems to be the first time that the England fans are on the back of the manager. Like they've turned on the manager. They're like, we want to see some exciting football. We want to see some football played. And with the talent pool, they're not wrong to expect that. Like you have match winner after match winner in the squad, and you have to use the correct talent at the correct position, and you have to make some brave choices. And you just can't say we don't have a Calvin Phillips replacement with Kobe Mainoo sitting there, Declan Rice sitting there, and Jude Bellingham there. Like they might not be replacement, but you can do something with the squad, with the 26 squad that you have flown with. And I would like to see some football being played. Like it is a knockout tournament, of course, but this is high time that he maximizes the talent. If England win the tournament, they'll be regarded as one of the most boring teams to win it, and that's not something you want to be on the That's not the right side of history to be on. You want to be a team that was defensively solid, or attacking wise they were the flair. You want to be remembered something like that. If you see the teams, like why do you remember the Spain team that dominated from 2010 to 2012? They had such an overall team. They were defensively solid. The midfield was magic. The attack used to fire. So that's what you get remembered for. And this is not something you want to be remembered for. So even if England win the Euros, I don't think that they'll be remembered fondly for it. Anything. Like, yeah, that's my view.
Well, we're recording this in the middle of the two games, Netherlands versus Turkey, and up next. And England face the winner of that game. So just quickly to get your thoughts on this, whom would you rather face and why? Just quickly.
I think that I would rather face Turkey. I would face Turkey over Netherlands because I feel that they are an attacking team, but I just fear that Netherlands have peaked. They found a system, and Turkey can be gotten at. Even in the Austria game, they were wasteful. Austria were wasteful in the round of 16 game against Turkey, and that's the reason that Turkey qualified, and some goalkeeping brilliance. But if they took their chances, if England can take their chances, the Turkey team can be gotten at. And they don't have a get out of jail card with set pieces, because England are strong set piece wise as well. They have some tall defenders going out there with John Stones. They have some aerially strong players. So I think that I would rather face Turkey than the Netherlands, because even Netherlands, Cody Gakpo is in red hot form right now. Xavi Simons seems to be at the peak of his powers. Like he seems to be rapidly rising to stardom. And yeah, overall, yeah, Turkey. Yeah, that's my view.
Anyway, that's it from us. We watched, as I said, another 120 minutes of boring English football. But somehow, by hook or by crook, England just seemed to get the result just about, and they keep progressing through the tournament. Let's see how far they can make it. Let's see who gets out of this next game between Netherlands and Turkey. In the meantime, please do the usual. Please like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so that you're notified as to when our next videos will drop. That's it from us for now. We'll see you in the next one.